Let me stop playing around. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? This is Big Mike, and y'all are tuned in to the best blog on YouTube, Big Mike's blog, coming to you from undisclosed location, getting text messages and all this crazy crap. Anyway, hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm in a good mood. So I figured I'd hit y'all up with some blogs. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done some in a while. I've got the big beard and everything. So, I've just been working and doing my thing. But I have made some time to give you guys some, show you guys out there in internet land some love because y'all deserve it. And I, haven't done some in a while. Um, it's a little bit. I want to before I get into my blog, I want to send some shout outs though. I want to thank everyone who's been watching the relationship and dating blog, my first ever one that I posted on here on my page. I've actually gotten over 100 some odd views. And I know people may be like, "Oh, that's just 100 views, Mike. No big deal." But for me, I don't have sponsors. I don't have a bunch of I'm not a famous person. So the fact that 100 some odd people out there have watched my vlogs numerous times or once or accidentally clicked on my vlog maybe and watched it, I thank you. I thank the people who've commented on it. It's gotten a good reception for the most part. A few people don't like them, but that's fine. That's given. And this is going to be actually my 21st blog that I posted. So I've hit the 20 mark. Okay, so I have 20 different blogs on there. So y'all need to check all of them out. Watch every single one of them because they're all good. I love all of them. Okay, so um, now I've done a lot of top 10 lists. Okay, I've done top 10. I've done draft lists. I've done my list of my shoe collection. I've done a list of my hat collection. But the one list I'm not done, and I'm surprised I haven't, is my video game collection. Now, as I don't know, most of you guys don't know, I am a gamer. Not hardcore. Not I would not like I was back in the day. I have I work. I'm employed at 3 different jobs, so I don't really have time like that to play video games like I used to. But I do love video games in the art form, and I feel like the one thing that's gotten better over time has been video games. Entertainment sucks, music's been shitty going down the road, but the one main thing that I feel has gotten better has been video games. So I don't have a really vast video game collection like I used to. Used to have a lot of video games. Like I think my Xbox 360 collection was over 30 or 40 video games I legitimately had at one point, but I traded in a lot of them because I didn't really need them. And I still have my Xbox 360. My Xbox 360 is I still kicking. Lasted longer than my marriage. So to put it in perspective. So I still have my Xbox 360. I have an Xbox One that I've had for about 2 years now. Love it. So both of my top 5 game list is gonna cross between both my Xbox 360 and my Xbox One. Okay, so it's both. Most people when the Xbox One came out, the first thing they did is they traded in their Xbox 360 to get a better deal. I was not doing that because my Xbox 360 still worked, and I still have games on there that I still love to play, and I still play to this day. So, and I still play my Xbox One as well. The Xbox One graphics are ridiculous on all the games I played, but I still play both systems because I'm a gamer like that, and I roll. That's how I roll. And you're not a true gamer if you don't have both Xboxes in your household. You're just a pseudo gamer. Not just my opinion. But anyway, I'm gonna get into it. So my top 5 list. Okay, so I'm gonna start with number 5. And this game kind of surprised me at first. I wasn't really a fan of it, but at first, but it kind of grew on me. This is Tomb Raider. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Lara Croft. If you don't know, Angelina Jolie played her in the movies. Okay, the movies sucked; they were shitty, but the video games have been excellent. Now this is the remake of the game. They kind of revamped the franchise, and then they revamped it again a few years ago, and this is the iteration of it. Now, unlike the other revamped versions of this game of Tomb Raider, this version of Tomb Raider, this one, is actually her first ever mission, her first ever raiding of a tomb. Okay, so it's a really great game. The story's amazing. One of the things I love about the game is you see her vulnerable, and it's like the storytelling is great. She's scared to do certain things and certain tasks, and she's nervous about certain things. There's certain things she doesn't know how to do. And as you grow into the game and as she gets more into the game, you see her get more comfortable and be more brutal and ruthless. And this game is very, very brutal and violent. So if you have kids, don't buy them this game because it's very, very bloody and very gory. Like when she dies and gets cut up, it's no joke. She gets killed. They fuck her up in this game. I've never seen a video game character get beat the fuck up like she does in this game. Like there's scenes where you're running through shit and there's just shit collapsing around you and she's got to run through all that crap and she's getting hit with stuff and stuff's getting stabbed in her body. All this crazy crap. But it's an amazing game. I have Tomb Raider, the Rise of Tomb Raider, which is the second version. I'm still playing that right now. But I beat this game. Took me about a month because this game is hard as shit because there's a lot of puzzles and all that. But it's an excellent game. So anyone who's a gamer, buy this game. It looks great on the Xbox One. It looks okay on the Xbox 360. I haven't played on the Xbox 360, but I've seen it on there. But on the Xbox One, great game. Love it. So that's number 5. Number 4... is this, okay? And this is a classic game for me. I love this game. Sorry, I gotta fix it. It's kind of broken here. This is Max Payne 3, okay? So I love Max Payne, okay? This video game, this franchise. I've been playing Max Payne since 2003. The first Max Payne came out in 2001 on the original Xbox. And it was like $100 for the legit, no bullshit. It was $100 for the first Max Payne game. But I did buy it and I did beat it. I played Max Payne 2, beat that one too. And then when I found out that that one came out in 2003, 2004. This one came out about 2012, so 8 years after the last one came out. So it was like an 8-year stretch. So this game was very, like, I love this game, okay? It takes place in Brazil. Classic game. I mean, if you know Max Payne, it goes without saying, this is a great game. Must buy, must own. I've beaten this game multiple times. It's very hard and challenging. Drives me nuts. But it's an amazing game. I love this game. So Max Payne 3, go and get it if you can't get it, okay? Only complaint I have about this game is that it's in Brazil. They speak in Portuguese. And I don't understand Portuguese. So if there's one complaint I have with the game is that, and even the subtitles are in Portuguese, so I really don't know what the hell the Brazilian people are saying. But other than that, great game. Number 3 on my list of games, Gears of War 3. Okay, I am a Gears of War fanatic. I love Gears of War. I beat the first Gears of War. I actually bought the remake of the first Gears of War on my Xbox 360, so I have it on my Xbox One now, sorry. The first one. I had Gears of War 2 for the longest time. That's probably one of my favorite games. This one I love. It's kind of heartbreaking. It breaks my heart. I love this game, but there's parts in the game that make me that's sad because I don't want to spoil it, you know, but if you've played this game and you've watched the story evolve, you know exactly what I'm talking about, people. This is a very amazing game. The graphics are great. The gameplay is great. The guns and the shooting and everything is great, but it's a very sad story. It's a third-person shooter, cover-based game. Just an amazing game. Absolutely love this game. A wonderful game to play. But very sad also. So it broke my heart playing it. So if you guys have ever played this game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's a money game. Must buy, must own if you're a gamer. Gears of War 3. Number 2 on my list. And this, some people may not, you know, be like, really? This is number 2 on your list? But Prototype 2. Absolutely love this game. Love, love, love this game. I'll put it in perspective how much I love this game. I bought this game before I bought Max Payne 3. And the only reason why initially I bought this game first was because if I beat this game within 5 days, I could trade it in and get Max Payne for like $20. So when I found that out, I'm like, well, shit, I'm going to buy this game, whoop its ass, trade it in, and get Max Payne 3, which I did. But I actually loved this game so much, a few months after I beat it, actually, sorry, a year after I beat the game, I actually rebought the game refurbished. And I don't really like buying refurbished games because usually the refurbished games are always messed up and gross and scratchy and stuff. But this game was so amazing. I literally had to buy it again. So I bought it in 2013 and absolutely love it. It's basically you play an ex-soldier and you get transformed and there's like you're in New York City and you basically get experimented on and you basically become literally uh not like a god. That's kind of, I don't want to say blasphemous stuff on here, but you basically become basically a weapon, a living breathing weapon. And you can basically do whatever the hell you want in the game. You can destroy anything you want in the game. You can kill anything you want in the game once you reach a certain level of the game. So I have reached a point in this game now, I've beaten it so much that I can literally kill anything within 2 seconds. Like I'm that dude in this fucking game. Like I dominate this fucking game now. So, but I still love it. It's a great game. Plus the hero is black, and it's very rare to have a black superhero or black video game character be the lead. So the fact they have a black character on here and he's the lead, I loved it, so I had to buy it. So this one definitely, and this game sold out really quick. It was a really popular game. It came out in 2012. Money game. Love this game. Number 2. Which now brings me to my number 1 game. And this one, if you're a gamer, do I really have to say anything? Come on now. Grand Theft Auto 5. Hands down, bar none, one of the greatest video games I've ever played, ever in life. And this game is not for children. They make it, there's strip club scenes where you can literally throw money on strippers and make it rain. Do not buy this game for your child. Or any Grand Theft Auto game. For a child under the age of 12. Do not buy it for them. But if you're an adult, this game is for you because you can literally do whatever the hell you want in the game. You can go to a strip club and make it rain. You can skydive. You can do yoga. You can do run track. And on top of doing all that miscellaneous stupid crap, you can have every gun. You can kill anything. You can buy property. You can do the missions. The gameplay is amazing. The graphics are incredible. Like the graphics blew my mind. But the one thing that they fixed in this game, which I loved and why I said this is the greatest game, is they fixed the shooting, because the shooting drove me nuts and the targeting and the aiming pissed me off, and they fixed the fighting in it. And the driving is given, but they fixed those two, the driving, the shooting and the fighting. Once they fix those two, this game is literally the perfect game. It's a perfect game. Okay? Now to put in perspective on why I say this is number 1, and this is how you know I'm a crazy true gamer. I bought Grand Theft Auto 5 on Xbox 360 first. Okay? And I bought it in 2013. And I beat it. Looked good. But then when they relaunched it, and I specifically asked the guy at EB Games if they were bringing it on Xbox One, and he said no. But then when I found out they were bringing it on Xbox One and they're bringing out all new content and the online version of it was going to be so much better, I had to buy it on Xbox One. So I literally have the same game, but on 2 different systems. But I love both, okay? And you can't get either one of these. You can't borrow them from me because I will not let you borrow them. This is a game that I will not let anyone borrow just because I'm greedy and selfish like that. I'll let you borrow Call of Duty if you want that. I'll let you have fucking Call of Duty because I don't even play that shit. But this stuff, you will never get. So this is my number 1 favorite game of all time, Grand Theft Auto 5. They still sell it, so there's no reason why you shouldn't own it. This is one of the best video games ever made, period. Hands down, end of discussion. No one can tell me otherwise. Because if you tell me otherwise, you're a friggin' hater. And on that note, I bid you adieu. I want to thank you guys for watching my vlogs, or my blog right now. If you have any tips, suggestions, topics you want me to discuss, hit me up. I'm available on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Mainly Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter. Or just comment on this one. Let me know what you think. And I'll try to hit you up with whatever I got, man. Anyway, this is me signing off. Take care. Peace. I'll see you when I see you.